water striders. They're so cute. Well, some people say, wow, how do they think that it is cute? But I think it is cute. Now I'll tell you why. It's really small, but it has really small brain. We have a big brain because we have a big head. Sorry about that, but that's how we think about that. How do they walk on water? Well, it could be a simple question, but it's not to like scientists or professors. So if we think more about the water striders, we'll know more about them. So we'll have an interview with one professor. There was really many insects, but why did you choose the water strider? So he said, water striders are like fantastic creatures. Some in insects. It means it's walking on water. So many scientists were interested in this subject. And if you just think it could be like hard to change the direction, but water striders do it really easily, just turning around. Fantastic. Yes, so they did it. And why do they did it was their question, and many scientists do not know about this. So in America, Berkeley, California University, UC Berkeley, and Georgia, it's like a research team said there was a kind of a round shape. There was fur. It has fur on the water strider. So they know and they tell them to him. So he did the research really fast. And he's the one kind of water strider, Lagobella. The Lagobella was really interesting place habitat, which is a really fast kind of water. So how do they just survive in those fast water places? This is about that fur. This fur is not like dogs and cats fur. It's like a stick. Really thin strings. Yes, so they made a robot just like it. So now let's go on to the next question. Okay, water striders, you studied water striders over 15 years. So what did you learn about it? And didn't you feel like you're going to burst out of energy? Well, I didn't. So this is the professor's thing. Well, I thought it was nothing but such a interesting thing, but actually this is hard to guess. And we did a 15 years, so that was so hard, and I didn't want to do it anymore because it was too hard. But now I know this. It's exciting. How do Lagobella moves? How do I make this robot? So I did this and I got a theory. When I was writing this theory, I write it Lagobella moving theory is in the world of thoughts only we know. Like that. So, but that's not really real, but anyways, many people, they just thought, how do we explain this theory to everyone. They were thinking about then, and they're really excited to tell everyone in the world about this. Well, there was the Lego robot. The Lego robot has real string furs, like the real water strider. Well, the real water strider, if you gust on water of a 0.01 second, and it bursts into the furs. So that's how they use it for. So if you just use it, they made like that. Do you have wires just put it in the water? No. But wires, if you cut the opening rubber inside, there is strings. That strings was one. Now is either loose, they gonna rule in many strings. That's how it happens. And with a Lego robot, we could use it in medical ways, but this is not really ready for the battery, so if it stops, it got loose of the battery, it will stop. And if it stops, it's in your body, and that's really scary because you have a motor inside your body. So this is a high risk. So they're making many things. Maybe they are trying to carry medicine inside the patient, and they're doing it in many uses. Well, I am really glad to hear them they're trying to do it. Well, I hope you see you next time because I will give you a real exciting story. Well, thank you for listening. Bye!